seems to be a bit of gusto that's throwing people off. A lot of mailroom here. There should be a delivery coming in, Vans, but it doesn't look like, oh, it does look like a delivery came in. An eye on what the conditioning is here for these rounds. Just this pistol is going to be a V hit for now. The rotation around, though, from Subroza.
Miscommunication, unfortunately, there from Nismo and Koala Noob of who had who on that spot.
Yeah.
So you saw it there that Nismo had a head on a swivel going back and forth trying to find that timing. And that actually allows TSM to take the upper hand and a plant, also keeping GMD alive, but doesn't have any stars to work with nonetheless. Subroza getting the kill onto that mid side, so it's up to 2 players of Ghost to try to take it back. First one spotted towards the hell side. Frodo still has 2 stars to work with, and they're going to try to work together. Crossfire 7, reload being heard. GMD takes the opportunity and the advantage to swing around and catch his opponent off guard, and that's another pistol round being picked up by TSM overall in this series.
Subroza
Hiding on the opposite angle of the A ramp, waiting for the poison to come up, opening up the poison orb, and it's still going to be Koala Noob that gets a kill on to Corey. So nice little first blood on the defender side, but TSM still makes it inside the A site for the plant. Already, though, we have one towards screens on a defender's rotate, and 3 players all the way up towards heaven. The Haunt in the air, not seeing too much as of yet for Ghost, as we're trying to re-clear down towards vents before we could go for an all-out prowl, literally, if we're going to activate Jump Cuties probably around the corner. 2 players remaining towards the A main side. Started to walk out one angle. Nice shots by Subroza. 20 HP left, and GMD in there for the save. All the way through 2 smokes to get that kill. And the last one spotted towards the screen, trying to get the right clicks. It works out for the first kill on Rossi, but 7 swings out. Hell. GMD, Subroza, and 7 are the one trying to get the entries right now. The young fraggers of the team moving inside as the spike gets dropped, but a nice little push from B main as well overwhelms the B site and drops all the defenders from Ghost. Last 2 players rotating through, not going to be easy.
just coming out of the woodwork, and the people from Garage didn't make that much noise for TSM. Oh, that's such a dangerous aftershock. I love Breach on split so much.
Maybe not Subroza at that point, though. 7 spots atop of the dome, but Koala Noob still wins it, so somehow becomes a 2 versus 2. But at least for the last 2 remaining members of this bonus round for TSM, it's rifles. The crossfire is there from the back of the site at Pillar. Corey wins the first one, but now it's even up on a 1 versus 1. A readjustment from Koala Noob to get that second kill onto Rossi, and this with Seekers. So we are going to run in. It gets sucked in by gravity wells, and all the rest of the utility doesn't get as far as we want it to. So Proto's anchoring towards the elbow side, gets that first headshot onto 7. The push in from GMD with this Vandal, though. Now for the rest of TSM, we're now moving in. Nice shot from Corey and Rossi. They're holding in towards the screen side as Nismo with the judge. A 3 versus 2 make that a one-man solo play for Nismo. And he's going to try to find a different spot to get a fight. Could afford to make a little bit of noise. I don't really know if they got him towards that A main side because of that gravity well, but Corey, nice little inner halves for a lot of these games with all the setups that they have. They're nerdy stuff that they could do. Cuties just to try to slow it down for a bit. And not too bad though on an eco, forcing out an early Viper's Pit early in the half as well for TSM. But things are looking pretty good for TSM to hold it out. All of them make that 3 out of the 4 just dancing around and inside the Viper's Pit. There's going to be a lot of utility being used here towards that backside, and now the overwhelming rotate from Ghost, all from B Heaven. But we do have players on the B main site and Pillar for TSM, and they're just sweeping down the rest of the players of Ghost. 1 more to go, as it's not going to work out. TSM puts up 4.
Just down into the firing.
Snakebite on the ground just to try to push them back for a bit, so that's going to nullify the flash coming out from Brock. No swings coming in. The Showstopper is out. It's going to land at the feet of 7, so that's what we call the Corey ult, right, Subroza? Nismo, though, gets another kill. Headshot onto Subroza, speaking of the devil, as it gets traded out, but he goes for another kill right there onto Rossi. He is holding it down towards the default boxes of the B site. 2 more players to go for TSM, and he spots a 4th one. The nades come back out, but it gets traded out by Corey. A 2 versus 1 where Corey could get it done as well. The first one spotted in the backside defender spawn. Second one has yet to be spotted by Corey, but both rotators are coming out to work together up from the B Heaven side for Ghost. 18 seconds left.
Cypher or Chamber, Vans. Corey. It's Corey. Can he do it this time?
Well, he's cleared out the spawn side.
10 seconds
they
left.
plant, peek out, No kills. Koala Noob wins that duel, and Ghost Gaming puts 2 on the board.
Oh my gosh, Nismo. What?
After the Trailblazer 2, so that's a free A Heaven site. Showstopper coming out from 7 is looking for the kill. Rosa ult, as GMD also trades it back, though, at least.
30 seconds.
Flash into the smoke. Nobody's playing there for an aggressive swing, so this should be a clean plant now for Rossi. Up for the Heaven side, so that's going to allow a late lurk from Corey playing from the vents. So delay for TSM in the back of the site.
Exactly.
Create a diversion and try to have Corey go for the clutch.
Another one of those rounds where they would have waited for a Prowler or what would have been the 0 point to come overhead, right? But it was actually just the push coming in from Koala Noob. Now we have this fight.
Still manages to get the kill as a Proto's on his own on top of the Heaven side. So not only is it delay for TSM, but it's also hold the line and advantages of the rifles. But Koala Noob's also here already. Sees the Seekers on top of that, so it's going to be TSM committing into an A-side hit. Nice combination into a Snake Bite and Paint Shells to actually eliminate Nismo if out of this round. As the Trailblazer is looking for information, Rossi finally swings it out, grabs it well towards the back of the site, and now we've stopped the bleeding. A Proto, the last person standing, 4 versus 1. 33 seconds left on the clock. Should be around here for TSM. Maybe not yet. First headshot there onto Rossi. He's changed his crosshair another time into this map. Stars onto the ground, looking for the weapon to pick up here towards screens. As it stays quiet, picks it up here on that Phantom, swings out towards that elbow side, forces out the swing from Hell, and 7 gets that kill.
It tries to draw for Rossi. Usually they put it up at A and let it be stale at A. Here it's at B. Now we go to A, Vans. Right into the sight.
What a shot from a Proto, but Lisa gets traded out by Subrosa right away. Brock, not too much to his health. Funny number as he leans back towards the left side of the site. Actually drops a spike carrier, and that forces out the Nightfall, and it's actually down in front of the site. Haunt in the front as well. Now one is marked, ping picked up. 10 seconds left on the clock. GMD gets the kill from a swing out of Koala Noob. Out of the Cosmic Divide. Nate towards the back, right, and lands it on a touchdown, and that is no time for the plant. Nismo with a clutch nade gets around for Ghost.
This is how it started to happen last map, Vans. More so
getting slowed down by Gravity Wells, but also is a Proto debuffed inside that site. 7 gets the first blood. Is that finally a first blood here for TSM as they make it inside that site? They'll also get a plant coming down.
Ultimate as well, they just want to shut everything down. This makes it harder as well. You don't just want to fire a showstopper into that mist. So now Nismo has to reconsider if they have the numbers to do that and use the ultimate on the way in.
A little bit of a decay there from a C's being thrown inside that site, but the utility combination didn't work out for the couple of kills there. They were looking for potentially that combination of a C's and Paint Shells because you heard those ringing in the back of the mines.
Right.
As they were getting...
Oh, that's the operator.
Yeah, that's not
good.
That is not good. That's going to be around for TSM, but yeah, no operators into the next round. The economy is really low as well for Ghost. TSM's going to move up at 7 on their attacker side. They do expect something here, and even the attackers are doing the same.
Yep.
So Nismo was trying to bait it out, but he wasn't playing towards the B site. Goes for the rifles instead. The Prowler with the nades. The swing out, and it works out for that second kill. A counter flash, and a nade gets the kill onto Subrosa. What a hold from those 2 players in the end. A little nice bait and switch. Koala from the back end. Lands the last 2 kills. Went into the site.
He's
Boom
choosing
comes
right.
out, so some info there. Koala Noob waiting, but as his rendezvous point gets picked off, he's forced to find a different angle, and that showstopper comes in. Everything looks good here for Ghost. 1 more to go inside that site is GMD. 15 seconds left. Fault line forced out. Aftershock, but nobody's swinging out. Another fake plant coming in. Third time's a charm? Not at all. John Cutie picks up the last kill, and we see now another, maybe 2.
To stall it all.
Slops everything out.
Really great call. They do get their heaven control. Man, does this sort things out. Nismo's close for the double trade there. Or single trade, I should say, on the double fight.
Oh, we're pushing towards the spawn side. And Corey lines up 2 of his own, so that evens up the tally, 3 versus 3. But the swing, the drive-by, a Proto headshot onto Corey. As now we have Ghost making it inside the site, but there's still 1 more player with the frenzy, with Pink Shells. Only good for 1. Traded out by Koala Noob, as Rossi will have to try to go for a clutch on a 2 versus 1.
A to B? Where did you ever see it? You can almost call it an around the world, but they would have had to do it one more time, Vans. Let's see what Rossi can do here. 2v1. got his work cut out for him.
Fault line for the swing. Now Rossi knows that it's towards B main and where the second player is at. Oh, still has a poison orb to work with. And now he gets the first, but nice timing from Brock. And finally, Ghost gets the pistol round.
There it is. Bit more of a breathing room inside of Ghost. That's it. Pop him right out of the corner. Corey cannot hide there. He goes down to the nade, and now Ghost get to play with the map.
But they're hearing the sewers rotation all the way from the heaven side of Subroza. So he's going to have to call it out for his teammates, and Subroza's stuck in the corner by the orb. Turns away from the flash, lands a nice first kill, but a second flash blinds him to give the assist for Brock and the kill to John Cutie. Rotation out from GMD. Only pans out for that first kill. The 7 is trying to go for a last second kill. Same thing for Rossi. Doesn't work out. Proto holding it out for both.
At this point, but they got to get the smokes out right. Remember, 7's nade is down, so it's going to be on the fight, and they should have pretty clear entry here onto the site.
But all the way back of sight is also GMD with that Phantom. They're waiting for the timing potentially of the rendezvous. No, we're just going to run in. 7 gets that first blood onto Koala Noob. Information's there. Still playing 7 at the same spot as Nismo, but it's going to be Nismo that wins it. The back of the site has been deadly for GMD as he anchors it down like a king. Trying to hunt it up. And the gravity well towards the B heaven side as Subroza is forced to flash out and also forcing Ghost to back out. Another stalemate towards this B side heaven. Not won by anybody yet. Except for 7. It's that first blood on the Brock.
They slowed down the W for a second, but it activates again here, Vance.
Down B.
With the spike down though, Nismo and Koala Noob on a 3 versus 2. Nismo with the crouch peek. Oh, he's gonna get the timing. The flash lines them both up! And Corey's on his own. 1 versus 1 as it's up to Nismo and Corey. The 2 fraggers coming in. Showstopper! No TP coming out of Corey as Nismo.
30 seconds left.
This is inching out here towards his A heaven side. Subroza walking back. Timing's going to be huge here right now. Subroza wins that fight on the A site, but at least the execution's coming in towards B. Everything gets slowed down for a bit from Defender's utility, and the satchel charges don't work. But at least Proto's moving forward. 7 still at that same spot. He's able to grab 2 of his own. 10 seconds left on the clock. The click that almost could have done a bit of damage, but the Cosmic Divide saves Corey.
They do go forward with this.
It's a hero rifle for Nismo, and he wins that fight against. Is coming in here for Ghost Gaming. Nate, the execution. Here it comes for the first flash, but Subroza, he doesn't need any help. He just sprays through the smoke to get 3 kills and 7 with the kill with a showstopper through the poison orb. And unfortunately, there for Ghost, all those plans get unfoiled. And Rossi picks up the last kill. What
stuff it seems for TSM. Will it continue? Oh my gosh.
Back of the site. Proto's about to get picked off here. This is going to be a big fight towards the main side. Cosmic Divide on the defender side too. And 7 wins that one. A big kill coming in. Elise will get a plant for Ghost Gaming at the default spot. They can't really go back for control towards B main, but just around the corner.
Oh no.
Yeah, a little bit too antsy on that one, and you got to love it when you actually kill your opponent and you're slowed by your own force field. Or slow field and you get picked off from behind. So it's a 3 versus 3. TSM looking for the retake, and GMD goes for the surprise kill, but it gets answered back and revenged by Nismo. Another battle with utility in the hands. Rossi stuck towards the hell side, and we try to go for this swing, but it's still going to be Nismo going for the trades and a win for Ghost Gaming. But Nismo still closing in. He's in the back of the site. This could be a huge kill, but Rossi finally, the 6th sense to come out, but he misses the flick, and with the stingers runs out of bullets, and that's the Viper pit down, but still 7's inside the site. Still GMD comes down for a surprise after the pit comes down, and the advantage still comes in for TSM. 14 seconds left. The peak coming out from the heaven side. The wall bang doesn't pan out as we're trying to get the plant down. Nice little fake plant coming in for a full plant right after as John Cutie goes for another fake plant for a kill.
Wait, I think he's got it.
Doesn't have enough time. Does he have enough time? Oh my god, this guy is a god. John Cutie against Subroza that also has all of his utility on the top of heaven side, and John Cutie gets the Red Bull clutch!
Played this position too much, but they're still looking for it. Yeah, Koala Noob felt it. 30 seconds, this is the hit. What is a Proto going to be able to do from that top side? He's the last measure if they fail inside sight.
Close range showstopper lands onto Rossi, and that was from a nice flash from Brock to actually push Rossi all the way back towards the elbow. Now we actually have pressure from 2 players of Ghost all the way up towards the A site. Nice little kill from Subroza, but these trades continue to come in for Ghost Gaming. Only 1 more player to go, and he can't get anything there. As John Cutie, man, he's been allowed TSM to rotate across, but the Nightfall comes out. That actually spots GMD. John Cutie gets the kill to save his teammate Nismo as he's trying to satchel the cross. Kills through the smoke. Paint shells coming out from the heavens, but it's still going to be 5 players of Ghost making it inside B.
Utility. Ghost is just being able to avoid all of it and get theirs to count at this point. What a swap of the game and how it was working before. They seem to be reading TSM so well here, and TSM may just have to wait on this round. It looks like they will.
They have to. Yeah, you got to save into the next round. We talked about how low the economy is. You got to salvage what you got and hopefully fight and hope for the best to bring this into overtime. As a Proto had the timing, almost had the timing with the lurk back into market. And so far, it seems like the last 2 players are in a good spot to save their weapons here for Corey and Rossi.
This goes off. Ghosts are feeling so good right now.
Koala Noobs moving forward, pings towards the back, the battle in the front. Great start here for TSM into this round. Subroza being battled back down to 55 HP, forced to fall back inside the site. Prowler doesn't spot the second one as Rossi still gets an off angle in the back of the A site. Still looking good here for TSM as 4 players of Ghost are looking for potentially the pistol round. Are they going to go for the pistol round push A to B? No, we're just going outside through the smoke. Here it comes,
right in.
Rossi sees that gun, patient play, lines up. Second one, ADS, runs out of bullets as that is going to be a great hold for TSM into this round. The Proto has done before in his career. Can he do it this time around? Fake plants coming in, but when you got paint shells ringing through, not as easy, and it's not going to be a replay of John Q.
The series alive.
Here he comes.
Oh, dear.
Satchel charge, fault line into heaven, but it's a fake right now. They're trying to push the A side. Everybody's looking to move towards B. A nice battle being won by...
They may have lost with that A ramp death. Power towards heaven.
From sight.
Let's go.
Showstopper coming out on the top of the heavens in that spot. That's a huge spot right now from Koala Noob, but GMD still in the back of the site, being a menace all the time in the back of that site. Nice wall bang from Koala Noob. Activates the dual defense, misses the shot, and we are going into overtime between Ghost and TSM.
Left column with 2 wins. Oh boy.
We're going for it, and Proto gets that first kill. SWAT 7 out of the air, but it's traded out by Subroza. Players are now inching in from Ghost. We're going back and forth. Still TSM with the upper hand. 1 player advantage. 2 players on a rotate, and that's including an op on a retake too. You got to be on point with your shots right now for Koala as the plant is coming down.
Nobody's giving a peek just yet. See the hide from Corey. He stays solid.
Just saw the pointing elbow, but it's traded out once again. Spotted it from the hell sign, and Corey is able to pick that kill. It baits out a couple of shots, so now TSM knows that, you know, they're trying to inch back towards his B side for Ghost, but Koala Noob gets the opening kill onto Corey.
Do they extend that into the round? They've done a pretty good job at it before throughout the series. First blood for them. Second one to follow. Yes, Nismo cleans up Subroza in B, and they hit.
Drive by in the front. Spike is down. Nice trade by Brock. As we still have a late lurk on mid side, though, from Koala Noob. Here's the footsteps coming up. Easy kill on to Rossi. And now 7's on his own. Easy one for John Cutie as well. And we're not done on this map, Riv. This is an important series for them to win as well. And it's Subroza that doesn't want to lose this yet. But he's going to lose that duel at least inside vents.
Right there.
A lot of work out from in.
Oh my god, this is dangerous, but at least the Proto's able to get one and traded out by Nismo. Paint shells on the ground. Nice fault line too on the combination, dropping the spike. Showstopper on top of that, and he's just looking for info. Oh man, that is going to be an ult that barely hits Corey down at 21 HP. Aftershock TP out, and Corey's looking to clutch a 3 versus 1, and it gets denied by Koala Noob on the top of A Heaven. And
a bit more now from the side of Ghost. I think A is the end here if they can meet up with John Cutie.
And they brought the TP too. And now Ghost Gaming are definitely looking to work back towards the A side, and Subroza, he's playing towards the heavens again.
Yeah.
Calling for a Guardian Angel is going to be Subroza for TSM as the first line of defense, but he decides to inch back towards the elbow with Rossi. Smoke's now coming down. Ferrari peak with the satchel charges, nothing there. Haunt actually catches one, as Sabrosa at least gets the first blood for this round. But for his troubles is weakening a little bit of members for Rossi to try to get some kills, but it doesn't work out. The plant is about to come in with 14 seconds left. It's a safe plant. Nades coming down to a little bit of damage, but a TP forced out of Koala Noob. And now we weaken out. Oh no, we don't check the corners as Corey gets picked off. 7 and GMD, remaining. Only now 7. And he's going to get picked off by Brock. Attackers and in OT, Ghost Gaming takes the series against TSM.